Hey guys, it's Cheyenne here with Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading for the earth signs out there today. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you could have those in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. I have a Virgo North Node, so this may resonate a little for me too. And it's going to be a general reading for the month of July. It's not going to be a personal one-to-one. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. He could be a she could be a he. It's all about the energy for me and kind of like what I'm feeling. I'm very intuitive, and so I go with my intuition. Okay. Yeah. So let's get started. That light is so bright. There we go. Oh, and thank y'all so much for subscribing to my channel. I truly appreciate y'all. If you're new here, click subscribe and don't forget to hit that little notification bell so you'll be notified when I do my next reading. And I do use a bell, which can be loud. I use dice at the ending of the readings, which can be loud. I'll warn you of those. And I cuss a little, okay? Just letting y'all know. But yeah, so let's get this going. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse the space by ringing the bell. I need to get some kind of little intro thing written down, I feel, and posted on my wall so then I can just read it, and then eventually it'll just come natural, you know. Something where I don't forget anything. I'm always forgetting something. And thank y'all guys for your likes, your comments, for sharing my content. I truly appreciate y'all. It does help out the channel. Liking my content, especially subscribing, that helps out a lot. I get closer and closer to those marks, you know. Little like goals I have. Alright, we're going to begin with an oracle card for the month of July, or oracle cards, I should say, because sometimes more than one come out. Don't seek anyone's approval. That's good advice. I am showing that I'm not seeking anyone's approval when I cut my hair back to short. See how short? Pretty short. And colored it purple again. Purple's my favorite color. But anyway, yeah, I got tired of doing my hair the way I thought, you know, other people wanted me to do it. It's so freeing when you don't seek anyone's approval. You feel free. You really do. Alright guys. For the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns out there for the month of July, what would you like for them to know for the month of July for their highest good? Flower. Be honest with yourself. Alright guys. Pretty simple message right there. You can be your own knight. Number 1, that's like the magician card. I mean, number 1 is the magician card in tarot. Anyway, 17 would be the star. Be honest with yourself. Number 17 reduces down to an 8. Let's read in the book. Oh my goodness. I forgot I had marked some pages with some cards. Maybe they're meant for y'all. We'll take them. I totally forgot about these cards, guys. So you got flower, be honest with yourself. You got make the change. Yeah, she's cutting her hair. I was talking about that one yesterday. I was like, yeah, I chopped off all my hair. You know, I've made the change. Y'all gonna make change. Linus, you've earned all your stripes. Number 13. Look at that. There's 17713. 17713. Ones, threes, and sevens could be significant for y'all. Yeah, there's one here also. Okay. Number 17. Be honest with yourself. We do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't truthful with ourselves. There's something you know to be true, yet you continue to ignore it. Lying to yourself may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for you to face reality, even if it makes you uncomfortable. No matter the outcome, it won't be nearly as bad as you think. Okay? No matter the outcome, it won't be nearly as bad as you think. That's some good advice. Don't lie to yourself. Okay? Number 7. Sword, make the change. There's a big life change you've been thinking of making for a while now. This is a sign that you need to trust your instincts and take the leap. Whether you're thinking about cutting your hair or finding a job better suited for you, do the thing and do it with confidence. And be honest with yourself. No matter the outcome, it won't be nearly as bad as you think. Ooh, y'all may be making a big change. I mean, you are. I'm going to put those like that because I think you're going to be making this change. Well, no. You got to be honest with yourself first and then make the change. Yeah. You've earned all your stripes. Let's read that one. Naturally, sometimes with growth comes a little scarring. You've come incredibly far and you should be proud of the person you've become. Think of your scars not as a reminder of the pain you've had to endure in the past, but as proof that you can survive anything. Wow, guys. Y'all have been through something. It's like y'all in the month of that's my daughter. In the month of July, you're going to have to be honest with yourself. It's like you're going to have to come to terms with whatever it is that you're going to have to change. You may have to cut some cords. You may have to make some big changes, like move to a new city, a new state. And yeah, you're going to have some scars, you know, but you've earned all your stripes. You know, man alive, celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself, man. I'm going to leave that book out just in case. I'd like to refer back to those cards. Organize all my stuff real quick before we go pulling tarot. Okay, so apparently someone's mowing outside. Sounds like my neighbors got their lawn care people over. Into their yard. I don't know where to put my glasses. Hang on, guys. Things may be not very organized right now for y'all. Or you may, you know, maybe you're making time to organize things to get it all just right. The Lovers. It could be someone you have to leave. You know, make a change. The Sun. Wow. Thank you for that, dear Heavenly Father. Thank you for that. Yeah, the Sun. There's a sun in that Linus card. That sky. That card is so beautiful. I just love that card. The sky is so pretty. See how it's all lit up. That sun is coming, man. Yeah. Patient Witch. That's Pisces energy. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Two of Cups. Wow, y'all could have a union, a divine union coming in. Seven of Pentacles. I have a Virgo North node, and so for me, I don't know why, but that makes me think of like work, you know, like whatever, you know, how, I don't know how to explain that, but it makes me think like I should be very well organized. And I do. I like routines. I like planning things out. And so I'm always trying to, you know, plan everything out, have little things where it's like I have goals for each month, you know. And yeah, anyway, that's me. That's the Virgo in me for sure. And my anxiety, because they're the most anxious sign. And yeah, I do get a little anxious from time to time. All right, for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for the month of July, be honest with themselves. What do they need to be honest with themselves about this month? Could be someone you're in a relationship with. Five of Pentacles. Ew. That's a temporary hardship. You could be, not being honest with yourself about that you're, you know how people do that. It's like, put a smile on your face, even though you're not feeling happy. Yeah, I do it all the time. I'm constantly doing it, you know what I mean? That could be like kind of what's going on for the month of July. It's like, deep down you're experiencing some kind of hardship, but you don't want anybody to know, so you're kind of like putting a smile on your face. I don't know why I feel that from that card. Man, yeah, you're overburdened, but you have a Six of Wands here. That's victory with the King of Swords and High Priestess. That's Virgo, that's Pisces energy again. King of Swords. Wow. It's like a divine union. Or y'all both have fire in your chart. Y'all could both have water in your chart and air. Let me go tell my daughter to be a little bit more quiet. Hang on a second, guys. Lex. I told my daughter, I was like, hey, I'm doing a reading. And she's like, okay. She's in there playing her game. And I think she's on Minecraft or something. But anyway, she's like, okay. And I'm like, dude, I can hear you. She's funny. She's like, okay, and? Alright, Six of Wands. Wow. Your ship is coming in, honey. That's moving on to calmer waters. But when I see that boat on there, I always think of that. Wow, you're going after your dreams. Page of Wands. That's what I always think of. It could be someone sending you a very passionate message, like letting you know they like you. You know, Page of Wands. It makes me think of that too. Damn it, man. These came out yesterday too. Did I say I cuss little? I cuss little. Just letting y'all know. Look at this crap. Yesterday it was a King of Swords doing this shit. Causing someone to be just sad and like all up in their head all the time. This can be like mental conflict. Five of Swords, you know. Swords are also like communication. So it could be a big argument that causes you to be just brokenhearted, you know. Maybe they're always causing arguments and always hurting you. This could be your energy. Queen of Cups. he or she, you know, it doesn't have to be a girl, but anyway, this Queen of Cups energy, they're an empath. They're good at giving love, but they're not real good at receiving love. Like in the classic Rider-Waite-Smith card, her cup is covered up. In this one, her cup's open. So maybe, you know, you're open to receiving love. Right now, though, look at that 5. We got the 5 of Pentacles over here. You are going through something really bad, you know, like something that's causing you heartache and pain, like emotional pain. 5 of Cups, you know, those cups are empty. 5 of your 10 cups are empty. You know, you're just... And then 5 of Swords, you know, you could be in mental conflict. Someone could be gaslighting you and keeping you all kinds of confused. You know, and then 5 of Pentacles, that's, like I said, put a smile on your face, you know, even though you're feeling like that. You just go around putting a smile on your face, even though you're feeling like this all the time. That's a Queen of Cups for you, though. They're a transmuter. They transmute energy. They take all these emotions and they turn that frown upside down. You know what I mean? That's what they do. Queen of Cups could be, you know, on the learning decks, they say Libra. So always mention that, because transmuter, that's kind of a Libra quality, a negotiator style type, you know, person. A mediator. But also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so those energies, I mean, those, yeah, could be, this could be you. You need to be honest with yourself, you know. You've been transmuting all this crap and, you know, turning it, and it's like you're finally here, you know. And this crap's going on too, you know, like mental conflict, verbal conflict, mental conflict, verbal conflict, emotional conflict. Somebody could be, it could be this Queen of Cups is the one who's emotionally abusing you, and verbally or mentally, you know, abuse type thing. But it's putting you in this energy, and it's like you're now, here you are, 6 of Swords. You're like, yeah, I'm feeling like shit, so I'm gonna get out of this situation. And so you're moving on. You're laying down those burdens. You're like 6 of Wands, here I come, you know. 6 of Swords too, you know, I'm moving on to calmer waters. You're going after your dreams. 8 of Wands, that can be a fast incoming message. To me, it's like sneaky energy. Look how it's at night, there's the moon, you know, it's like you may have to sneak away to move on to calmer waters, you know, and go after your wish fulfillment, you know, because it looks like there's someone very someone in your energy is causing a lot of conflict. Let's put it that way. Let's see what this, we'll get some more clarification just so y'all know, because I will find out what's going on there with some more tarot probably. What time is it? 1:12. Okay, Sword, make the change. Make the change, yeah. You may have to, there may be an ending, a real painful ending. But, I mean, if they're keeping you in that, along with the 5 of Pentacles, shoot, you need to get out of that. That's what I'd suggest. You know? Make the change. Let me look at the book real quick on that one. Just because... Make the change, number 7. You take the leap. Do it with confidence. King of Cups on the bottom. Alright, so for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they need to make a change. Something they've been wanting to do for a long time, maybe. They just need to take that leap. What do they need to take a leap on? What is this change that the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns need to make? What is this change? Yeah, be more confident for sure. Good gosh. They really want to talk today. I'm not taking all those. Nope. Justice. Ooh, yes. Justice, man. Karmic justice. The wheel in the sky is turning. You know, karmic justice. That's a karma train coming for somebody. And 4 cups. Okay. The world, we got strength. That's the first one I saw come out, was strength. So make the change. Yes, you need to be confident. It takes great strength to be soft, it says. So you're going to have to make a change and become more confident. Yes, you're making a change. You're going to have to end something so that something brand new can begin, guys. And I know that's hard. I know that's hard, you know. But you're going to have to do this. And this, you know, this is Taurus. Hey, Taurus, this you. It's your card. The Taurus, the Hierophant. Tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. And then 4 cups, try not to be so picky, okay? So you could have Taurus in your chart. Or maybe this is God's way of letting you know not to be so picky about when it comes to a divine union of some sort. You know, the Hierophant can represent marriage. It could represent a job, you know. So yeah, don't be so picky about this job or whatever this Hierophant energy is for you. Could be, like I said, a marriage. Could be like you're finding a new church to go to, because the Hierophant can represent like big, you know, organizations like that, like a church. I'm going to take these two together and see what... 9 of Swords and 4 of Swords. Okay, so you're probably experiencing some major, like, anxiety and shit. You know, we did see the 5 of Pentacles, a temporary hardship. You need to rest, okay? When you feel your anxiety picking up like this, or you know, something keeping you up late at night, find time to rest during the day to catch up on those hours of sleep, you know? Make sure you're resting. Yeah, so you can get your strength back. So that could be a change, you know, maybe take naps every day, so then you're not being kept up late at night, you know. Maybe take more naps during the day so that you can go to sleep at a decent hour each night, or I don't know. To me, that's like if you stay up late at night, you know, make sure you're laying to rest this anxiety. You're laying to rest. Yes, you're laying that to rest. You're making a change. You're laying it to rest. You've got strength now to lay those things to rest. You're in control of your anxiety. Your anxiety is not in control of you. Yeah. Oh, wow. 9 of Cups. That's someone bringing a love offer. And this would be someone bringing the truth. The 9 of Swords. So you could have someone bringing you a message for sure. Okay, a message of truth, a message of love, and maybe that is the truth, that they're letting you know they love you. You know, they've never let you know that before. Maybe they're just a friend, you know, or I don't know. Could be somebody you've known forever, you know. But or this could be you. you know, going out and filling your own cup, doing things you enjoy. You might like to collect seashells, and so you're giving yourself a cup of love and taking yourself to the beach. You know, you're giving yourself the message of the truth. You're researching and, you know, taking that time to learn something new. You know, you could be giving yourself the gift of, you know, education, some kind of school that you've always wanted to go to. I don't know. But you're making a change there. You're making a change. You're definitely going after what it is you want to go after, man. That's for sure. And look, you're making the change to be balanced, you choose peace, you choose harmony, you know, you choose balance. That Sagittarius card. So you'd have Sag in your chart. Yeah, and I think, you know, this could be, don't be so picky about, like, you know, about the path or whatever that God gives you, brand new, fresh starts. You know, like, to me, there's something to that. It's like, when God lets you know, like, what path He wants you to take, don't tell Him no. You know what I mean? Don't be so picky. You know? That could be what that is. You know, don't... yeah, just don't be so picky, I feel. But don't settle at the same time, you know what I mean? Don't do that. Know your worth, know your value. But, and it feels like it's a job to me. It's going to be a brand new job, and you're not going to be able to be picky when it comes to this job. You've earned all your stripes. Yes, let me look at that one again. 13. Yeah, you've endured a lot of pain. All right, what do you want us to know about this Linus card? They've earned all their stripes. Oh, you're laying your burdens down. That's good. Six of Wands, victory. That's awesome. So 10 of Cups and 9 of Wands. Look, they're all at the beach. Or, I mean, she's at the beach and they're at the beach. I was trying to see what book she's reading. She's reading that book. It says Fairy Tales. Okay, so I don't know what that's about. It's not really a confirmation except for what I was thinking. I was thinking, well, okay, for the month of July, you know, y'all are literally laying down 9 of Wands. That's a battle wounded soldier. That's someone who has been through. You've earned all your stripes. You know that you've been through all the shit. You've been through hell and high water. You know, it's like you've been there, done that, and you're going after your 10 of Cups. That's true emotional fulfillment. That's the happiest card in the deck, other than the 10 of the Sun. You know what I mean? This is like total emotional fulfillment. So that's awesome. Yeah, and you're going to be very victorious the month of July. That's awesome, guys. Let me check that message real quick. Okay. Alright, so let's get you all some clarification. I'm going to clarify with this tarot deck. What's the time, by the way? 30 minutes. That's not bad. We're doing good. Alright, for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's shuffle these. Ooh, you got 3 of Cups on the bottom. 9 of Cups. Fulfillment. Ooh, the Sun. Yes, we saw the Sun earlier. There's the Knight of Swords. You got that. Oh. They're like, come on, we want to talk. Well, it's hard to shuffle over there. It's kind of like I'm crooked. All right. For Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Can we clarify who's that Queen of Cups? Thank you. Looks like this Queen of Cups has a big decision to make. The truth will set you free, okay? Yeah, it sets you free from feeling trapped. This truth, this clarity. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself, guys. You know why you're feeling trapped. It's because you're not taking that leap. You're not letting go and letting God. You're not doing the thing that you know you need to do. You just need to cut those cords and cut that cord, man, and go. That's what you need to be doing. Cutting that cord to whoever's making you feel like this. You know? You need to be honest with yourself about this person, about this situation. Okay. Alright. Let's clarify that. Yeah, you're going to have to cut that cord. Maybe with the Queen of Pentacles, who's in your family. You know, that 10 Pentacles could be someone in your family, a fellow earth sign. Alright. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got 5 of Swords and 5 of Cups. Can we clarify that, please? Thank you. Death and rebirth. Yeah, you're going to have to end it. There's going to have to be an ending to that. Yeah, you're going to have to move on to calmer waters. We see that down here. Moving on to calmer waters. You're moving away from that arguing and fighting and just feeling freaking depleted. Like you feel grief. You know, like you don't feel good. That's what that feels like. Okay, down here we have, yeah, there's going to be an ending. Be still. God's got this. Okay. Did y'all see that? I don't know if I held it up right. It's like, be still. You know, there's going to be an ending. Be still, okay? God's got this. He's got it in his hands. Okay? We got 8 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and Page of Wands. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for the month of July. Can we clarify that little section right there? Thank you. Strength. You're going to have strength. You're going to have to be strong during this time, guys. You're going to have to be strong, and you're going to get this done. You know, you're going to do this. That's Leo energy. Yeah. You're going to walk away from all the things that burden you. Could be. Queen of Wands helps you. Or that's what energy you're in. You're like turning up the juice. Yeah, Leo. That could be Leo. You might have Leo in your chart. It's like you're turning up the juice, man. You're moving on. You're getting out of this shit situation. Oh, yeah, I need a side shuffle. Make the change. The Sword. Strength. It takes great strength to be soft. Yeah, we got the Strength here. Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, and Strength. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. Something keeping you up at night. You know, when you're up late at night, try planning things out. Try writing down some plans. If your anxiety or whatever is keeping you up late at night, if you're up late at night and you're not doing anything, make a plan. You know, could be that you need to be planning out something so that you can rest. You know, maybe it's like you don't feel like you're planning things out. Well, make that change and make plans. Knight of Pentacles, Knights are action takers, and he's taking the action of planning things out and actually moving one foot in front of the other and walking toward what it is he wants, you know. And then Justice, hello, that's karmic justice. Like, it's like you're letting go and you're letting God. You're like, you've made your plans and now you're waiting. You're waiting for karma to come. You're waiting for your justice. You're waiting for whatever this is to happen. And you're having strength during this time. Maybe you're moving toward a Libra. You're making a change. You're moving toward maybe a job in the law enforcement. You know, you can be moving toward a job like that. Here we have Temperance. Here we have the Temperance, Knight of Cups, and Knight of Swords. Temperance, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. Make the change. Ooh. Okay. You know, they are action takers. You could have someone coming towards you while you're sitting and chilling and having your cup of tea. You've got this King of Wands who feels very passionately about you. Could have water in his chart, so that's a fire sign, water sign. Bring a love offer, okay? That's what the Knight of Cups does. And a message of truth. You know, that could be the truth, is that they like you, they love you. You know, I don't know, but that's what that feels like. Yeah, they want to know if you return it, if you like them to, if you love them to. So you have someone coming in, probably a very good-looking guy or girl. You know, it's a King of Wands, guy, girl, doesn't matter. He, she, they are probably very good-looking. Okay. And very passionate about you, that's for sure. I see you sitting pretty in that Temperance energy with your cup of tea. Alright. Yeah, we got Hierophant, Four of Cups in the World. Can we clarify that for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Thank you. Six of Cups. Okay. Oh. This is like confusion and like nostalgia, you know, like thinking back to the past. It could be creating confusion, you know, like thinking back to the past and things like that. I don't know why, but that makes me think of that too. You know, Four of Cups can be woe is me. It could be someone thinking back to the past and being all confused about maybe a marriage, you know, could be a marriage, the Hierophant there, could be a job, but it's like you're thinking back to the past, to the good days, and it's just creating a lot of confusion in you, okay? This is what you need to close out, you know? You need to close that chapter of your life and open a new one. That's what that feels like. The World. Can we clarify the World? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Victory. Yeah, Devil reverse. You're no longer blocked. There's no blockages here. You're going to be able to, you are ending it. Look, Devil reverse. You're closing out that toxic cycle in your life, that toxic relationship. Yeah, the Devil reverse is release. You're reclaiming your power. Amen. Yeah. Look at that, guys. You're reclaiming your power. You're closing out that. You're ending that toxic relationship. You've got victory. Amen. Okay? That's awesome. That's awesome. I want to look at it all day long. It's like awesome. Okay. Oh, the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, let's get some clarification for that. Nine of Wands and Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, there's the Knight of Cups again, guys. We had the Knight of Cups down here, yeah. Oh. Okay. The Knight of Cups, he wants this Ten of Cups with you. You know. But Nine of Wands, it's almost like he fears maybe, you know, he knows your heart's broken. And he knows that you're probably very guarded and very protective of your energy right now. That you're very, you know, Nine of Wands, battle wounded soldier. You've got your guard up. But he's still going to bring you that love offer. That's what that's saying to me. And this is going to happen in July. So keep your eyes peeled, whoever you are. Whoever you are. Could be that Queen of Cups. You know, we did see Justice over here. That's Libra energy. Could be a Knight of Pentacles coming toward a Libra. Yeah. And they've got strength now. Yeah, and she's got strength. She's like moving on to calmer waters. She's still going within though. It's like she still is like really guarded, I feel, about herself. The hermits, you know, think about a little hermit. A little hermit crab. It's got a shell around it. It's very highly protected. Sometimes people can be hermits and stay at home. I know, because I am one. I stay at home most of the time. Let's get some more clarification real quick before we get intentions. It's time 45. I've got a live video I'm doing on Facebook at 2:22, so I gotta wrap this up real quick. It's we'll do this real quick. Because I want to be able to get y'all's dice in. You know, get y'all some dice. I want to try to keep it around an hour because I got that live video coming up soon. Alright, for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Queen of Cups. Let's find out who that is. Who is this Queen of Cups? Thank you. Yeah, she's in poverty right now, man. Because this is where she's at. Add the 5 of Pentacles with this. 5, 5, 5, man. 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. That's the energy she's in. She's in mental conflict. She's in emotional conflict. You know what I mean? She's not feeling good at all. You know? She may just put a smile on her face and everybody thinks she's fine. She don't look like what she's been through. That's for sure. She doesn't look like what she's been through. But, okay. Oh gosh, but she's getting sudden wealth. She don't even know it. Maybe, oh, sudden wealth of love. Yes, a courtship. Boy, it's going to put someone in despair and bad health. They're going to be like, see you, bye, I'm getting out of Dodge. She maybe divorces them. Alright, the 5 of Swords and 5 of Cups with the 6 of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. What's that? Can you clarify that, please? Thank you. Immature man. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is so weird here recently. These readings, guys, the mature man has been a Virgo or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you know, King of Pentacles or the Hermit card. And he's the one that keeps causing this conflict and shit. Mental turmoil. It's like he's a gaslighter and a love bomber, emotional manipulator. You could be that privileged lady energy. Alright. We got 8 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and Page of Wands with strength. Can you clarify that, please? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Thank you. Adjudication. Boy, it's going to be coming in quick. It's going to help you move on to calmer waters and go after your dreams. That's what's coming in fast. It's this adjudication. This adjudication is coming in very quickly. And I feel like it may be sudden wealth like we saw a while ago for you under the deck. Could be sudden wealth that helps you move on to calmer waters and go after your dreams. It's going to give you strength you need. Yeah, oh, a message, yes. 8 of Wands, a message, an incoming message about adjudication. Maybe from an official person. You may be expecting this. It's going to help you go on your journey. Okay. Here we have, the 9 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and then the 9 of Pentacles, Justice. And Strength. Family room and courthouse. Family law. Yeah, this is a divorce. Okay. Again, guys, this is going to have you up late at night. It's going to have you all up in your head. 9 of Swords. You're going to have to make sure you rest during this time, okay? Make sure you rest. Plan things out. Justice will be served. Justice will be served. You may be getting your home in this, and you're going to have strength. Again, you're going to have strength, adjudication, strength, courthouse, strength. You need to be strong during this time, okay? And rest is going to help you be strong. Make sure you take spiritual baths. This could be in 3 to 6 weeks, 3 to 6 months in the near future. Yeah, you're going to be getting your house, I'm telling you. Someone may be locked up. Oh, shoot. But you're going to get sudden wealth, yes, and a new path. That's what I'm saying. You're going to be able to go after your dreams, your wishes. Here we have Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, someone bringing a love offer and the truth. Then we have the King of Wands. Hello, someone passionate. Want to know if you feel the same way, if it's reciprocated. Is it? Is it reciprocated? Let's see. Can we clarify that little section right there? Thank you. Thank you. House again. Occupation came out in reverse. And then you have distant horizons and community. So yeah, this could be happening, guys, in 3 to 6 weeks. 3 to 6 days, 3 to 6 weeks, 3 to 6 months. Could be someone changing careers. Occupation reverse, they could be changing careers. I don't know. They could be losing a job. It could be someone in your community, someone in your family. Here we have, yeah, 9 of Wands, overburden, man. Putting your defenses up, 3 of Swords. And then Knight of Cups again, love offer, 10 of Cups. Can we clarify that, please? There's that Knight of Cups. House. The 10 of Cups. You're going to get your house, man. Or you're getting a new house. Yeah, because you're closing out something. Something's ending. You're moving on. You're getting a house. You're getting your house. Here we got Hierophant and the 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and 7 of Cups. That one just makes me feel all confused. You know? It's like you're confused about what to do. It's like someone keeps making you think of the good times. Unexpected income. Privileged lady in marriage. Yeah, it is a marriage. It's got you feeling all confused. Yeah, you're gonna have unexpected income, man. Maybe from, like, this could be a divorce. I don't know. The Devil reverse in the World. What is, well, we know. It's like you're closing out that toxic relationship. That's what that feels like to me. With the Devil reverse. The World. Let's clarify the Devil reverse in the World. Expectation. Yeah. Someone's expecting you to close out this cycle. Or maybe that's what you're expecting, is that you're going to be able to close it out, you know? Yeah, so you can go on this journey. Yeah, you're closing something out so you can go on a journey. Even if it causes someone else bad health. You know, you're going after it. You're doing it. You know, you can't allow what others think to block you anymore. You know, you've got to go on and do the things you want to do, you know? You can't allow what others think and say to change your thoughts, to change what you want. You know what I mean? If you want it, go after it, man. Alright, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's the overall intentions for July? Overall intentions for July. Boy, did y'all see that one flip-flopping around? I want to look at it first. Collaborate. Yeah, you definitely have someone coming in. They may want to collaborate. We are aligned in our purposes. Let's combine forces and help each other succeed. Y'all could be like-minded. You could do the same kind of thing. You could both be in like, y'all could both be in the law, type field. You got a positive date. Check in, laughter, welcome. Yeah, this person's good. All right, this Knight of Cups. Oh, but then you got this. Deceit. I have ill intentions and maybe planning on deceiving you. Yeah, it's that mature man that's doing all that bad, evil crap. Yeah. Unfriendly. Yeah, keep your guard up. We aren't friends and I may have a hostile attitude. Be careful, guys. Health. Oh, these would probably go with this person. Yeah. You have positive. My intentions are pure and I want only to elevate and improve your life. Yeah. Yeah. There's somebody like that. I like you and I would love to get together to learn more about you. So you have someone wanting to come in and take you out on a date. You have someone wanting to check in. I want to catch up, make sure you're doing well and see where we stand. Laughter. I'll be a shining light in your life and bring you laughter and joy. That's good. That's really good. Everybody wants to laugh, huh? Welcome. I offer an open door, a warm invitation to step into a space where you are embraced and valued. Hello. That's awesome. You got health. I'm here to support your journey toward wellness and balance. Yeah, they don't want to mess up your mental space. They don't want to keep you in your head. They want you to grow. I will ignite a spark inside you, inspiring greater depth and expansion. And they'll probably be proud of you when you grow. Instead of saying you've changed, they're going to be going, wow, babe, like you have grown. You are like doing really good now. They'll have positive things to say. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to put that over here. I'm going to put it by that devil. Alright, so let's get y'all some energy for the month of July. And then I gotta hurry up and do the dice. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little break between this video and the live I'm doing at 2:22. Okay, the overall energy for this message today for the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns out there for the month of July. What energy is going to be going on in the month of July? You're definitely going to be making some changes. Those two cards knocked the swords card away. Allow and ask for help. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. Okay, I feel like you're going to be doing that after. Yeah, after you've made this change. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. Do that today. Yeah, be honest with yourself and ask for help for sure, okay? And then here we have choice. Make the change. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition. Eliminate everyone else's input and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. Yeah, the time is now, guys. And protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. So make sure you protect yourself during this time. Yeah, because you're going to be breaking free. You're going to be celebrating. Heck yeah. The dice are going to be loud, okay, guys? First, we'll do the alphabet dice. Alright, for Taurus, Pisces. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What names, words, letters do you have for them today that will help them clarify this message for the month of July? Please and thank you. Here lately, we have had so many doing that, where they stack on top of each other. We have C and R. Or RC. Dang, we have a lot of the. We have VT for Vermont. We have MA. We have MO. CO for Colorado. MN for Minnesota. What's Louisiana's? LA. Yeah. We have LA. We have law. Yeah, there's definitely, the law is going to be involved in this. Okay, someone is going to jail. And someone is getting sudden wealth, okay? I think that's pretty funny. We have C and C. We have two C's. We have two O's. Actually, we have three C's. Two O's. Yeah, two W's before, two L's. No, three L's. If you count that one. Two A's. We have a good mixture. Tame. I don't know why I see that. Yeah, someone could be they might have been trying to tame you. And that's why they were manipulating you, trying to make you into who they wanted you to be. You're like, I'm not having that. Hello, I'm my own person. You're not going to tell me what to do. Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Looky there. I was just thinking about Winnie the Pooh today. I was sitting there thinking, when I have a room, an extra bedroom for my little grandbaby, I'm gonna paint murals of Winnie the Pooh on the walls. Oh, what in the world? Pooh Bear. Which, no, I probably don't need to keep that. Sorry. But I need the O's. Oh my gosh, do we have raccoon? If we had an A. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take tame. R-A-C-C. O-O. It doesn't have two O's? Oh, damn it. Yeah, we do. Raccoon. I cuss little guys. Did I say that? I think raccoon has two C's and two O's. But look at that. Raccoon. Maybe it's just R-A-C-O-O-N. O-O-N. O-O-N. Anyway, I want to put that together. I'll put tame back over here. Hey, we can keep coon. Well, no, because that takes 2 O's. I was trying to think of something that could take up a bunch of consonants. Do we have willow? No. We have colon. I don't know what that's about. But I mean, we do have it. Colon. Get those things checked out, guys, especially if you're over like 40. You know, that's when you start noticing things going wrong with your body. And I don't have a dang vowel now. Shoot. How did that happen? Still none, but I have a Y, thank goodness. Can do cry. Fry. Let's do fry. Fried fish sounds good right about now. I don't think there's any vowels. So, we have CK, Calvin Klein. I always think of that when I see that. Oh, look, we also have Junior. That could be someone's name. Junior. Someone could be a senior, too. You be a junior in college, a senior in college, or high school. I don't know if high schoolers watch me, but anyway. Senior. Miles per hour. Maybe you could be driving somewhere. NPH. Yeah, and I guess I'll keep the CK, the Calvin Klein. Alright. Signs, symbols, and synchronicities for the collective. The Earth sign collective. That'd be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For July. What do you want them to know for the month of July? Oh man. Yeah, someone's gonna be crying. Probably because you're having to say goodbye. Because they're deceitful. You know? Yeah, somebody's gonna be crying. Somebody could be trying to steal something from you. Or you could like raccoons. You know, I did get raccoon on there. That's funny. Someone could be trying to steal something from you. Someone could be a carrot top. Or you could like carrots. Okay. Someone could be a drinker. Okay. Or you could like to drink, you know. Don't drink too much, guys. Okay. You're definitely gonna have to defend yourself against this crybaby, I feel. You could be painting your house. You could be an artist. You can be an interior designer, carpenter. Someone thinks very highly of you. You know, they really do. You could have, you know, we did see water out here a lot. Those cups. You could have water in your chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. More water. Make sure you take spiritual baths, okay, guys? That will help protect your energy and cleanse your energy. Protect yourself from this crybaby. You know, thief. That makes me think of like the Four of Pentacles. It could be someone just trying to hang on to you. You know? Someone trying to hang on to you for dear life. Alright, planets, signs, and numbers. That will help clarify this message for the month of July for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Please and thank you. We've got Scorpio. We got North Node and South Node. So Pisces and Virgo, okay. We've got, there's Pisces again. Got Pisces. We got Cancer. We got another North Node, which is Pisces. Let me put those together. And we got the moon. Where did I see the moon? Yeah, that's Cancer, Pisces. I'm going to put it next to Pisces. We got Uranus, which rules Aquarius. And we also have Aquarius here. We have 12, which is the 12th house is Pisces. We have 10, which is Capricorn's house. We have, let's go with this. We got Libra, we've got Sag, we got Venus, that rules Libra. Let's put that next to Libra. As far as numbers go, oh, let me put that South Node up there. Isn't that the South Node? Which one is it? Let me make sure I got those right. Yeah. Alright, that's the South Node. As far as numbers go, you got 12, which that's the 12th house. That's Pisces house. It's past lives, secrets, and privacy. We got 10, which is Capricorn's house, the house of career and reputation. We have 7, which is Libra's house. I'm gonna put that with Libra. It's the house of marriage and legal affairs, guys. Legal affairs. We did see the courthouse and law. I was trying to scoot those down a little bit. Put Sag up there. We have 5. The 5th house, that's Leo's house, the house of entertainment and creativity. We got 3, the consciousness and expression, that's Gemini's house. Did we see Gemini? No. And then 1, which is Aries' house, it's physical appearance and ego, action. Okie doke. So this is your reading, guys. It looks like there's, y'all could be going to the courthouse, doing something to do with a court case, I don't know, in the month of July, okay? If it is to do with a divorce, you're going to get the house, okay? You're going to be the privileged lady with the money, okay? I feel like this dude, he was doing something deceitful and unfriendly, this person that you're going to have to cut the cords to. And, yeah, they may end up in jail, just letting you know. So, protect yourself for sure, okay? Always make sure you got someone safe around. But yeah, this was your reading, guys. If you are not a subscriber, would you please, go and subscribe? I'd appreciate it. It does help out my channel. Especially if you enjoyed this message today, or at least just give me a thumbs up. Okay, I'd appreciate it. And yeah, for all of y'all who do subscribe to my channel, thank you so much. It does help out my channel. And God bless y'all. I hope y'all have a great July. Okay, talk to you soon.